Bonjour à tous, on se retrouve pour le 13e épisode de The Raven Legacy of a Master Thief et donc il y a une explosion dans la salle du trésor du musée du Caire. On a réussi tant bien que mal, mais vraiment tant bien que mal, à ouvrir cette porte. Voilà, et on observe un grand trou, voilà, où il y avait bien sûr l'œil du sphinx, le deuxième, l'émeraude. Donc on va regarder un petit peu, on va observer un petit peu tout autour ce qui se passe.
You don't want to go down there, do you?
That's how the eye left the treasure chamber.
Oh no, no way. We've seen enough. The Raven is gone. We need to get Legrand.
Alors, eh ben non.
Great. You happy now?
You could say that. Will you give me some light?
Alors on examine le trou.
Come on, I can't see.
Allez.
There's the display case.
Is the jewel still in it?
I can't tell.
Hello?
I hope you don't expect anyone to answer you.
Et puis il repart lui. Ok. On va essayer de regarder autour ce qu'on a. On va regarder les débris.
Let's hope that at least some of the artifacts withstood the explosion. Why didn't he just drive through the wall with a tank? Reckless ignoramus. The remains of the cordon.
Eh ben, on va prendre les morceaux du cordon.
Give me some light.
On va prendre les deux cordons. On va les assembler. Voilà. Voilà, comme ça, on va les lier.
The clasps aren't really made for heavy weights, but I think they're strong enough.
Ok. J'en ai d'autres ou pas?
Not the best rope in the world, but it will have to do. The floor of the basement is almost 4 meters below us and covered in rubble. Jumping would be too dangerous.
Mais oui, parce que... Il va peut-être venir m'aider là pour tenir la corde.
What do you think about this?
That's a right mess.
You can say that again. Would you give me your flashlight?
You can't seriously expect me to say yes.
No, not really. So at least give me a bit of light. This explosion was much more intense than the one in London, wasn't it?
You can say that again. Imagine what would have happened if the bomb had gone off tonight.
He didn't risk it. We must have made him nervous.
He couldn't have chosen a better time. Legrand isn't here. There are only a couple of guards and almost no witnesses.
Still, I would have thought he'd wait. Remember the train? Our opponent has a penchant for drama. He's vain and wants as much publicity as possible.
Even vain people don't want to go to jail.
True enough. It seems like the question of backup has been settled. We can't open the door from the inside.
The director will surely contact Legrand. He'll be outside the door with a full squad in no time.
I wouldn't bet on it. The thief was in the guard room and knocked out the guard. What was he up to there? He didn't disable the alarm. Maybe the phone lines.
Someone will notice the metal shutters on the windows.
Sooner or later, sure. Until they do, we have time to solve the case. I let myself down into the hole with the rope.
You can't be serious.
This isn't a matter for discussion. I'm going down there. You can join me or stay here.
But you don't know what or who is down there.
That's why I want to go down there. Besides, maybe I'll find an escape route for us.
All right then. Should Should I hold the rope?
Okay then. So what do we do now? Yes, thanks.
Ouais, on n'a pas trop le choix, hein. Si on lui fait pas confiance pour descendre, on n'a pas trop le choix. Ok.
I'm down. Give me some light, Robert.
Bien. Que peut-on voir là-dedans? Remonter, non, certainement pas. Je cherche. Mhm. Pas aller par là? Alors, je trouve pas de... Ah, ici. Alors, il y a une carte ici, on va examiner un petit peu. Donc c'est tout sombre.
A map of Cairo. It's covered with hundreds of small holes, and there are some pins on the floor. There's a date in the corner. 1940.
Il y a un bureau. On
Shine
le
the
voit même
light over
pas.
there, please. Interesting. Documents, maps, letters, all of them at least 20, 30 years old. I wonder how the Raven knew about the secret basement. He must have done some research and then paid someone for the missing information.
Ok. Ah.
What's that?
Hey, don't go too far away.
Come down and stop me, or stay there and give me some light. Interesting. Some kind of wooden hatch. There are two hinges on this side. There's a kind of metal hook holding the hatch closed.
Alors, moi, je ne vois absolument rien. Donc, j'éclairerai ça hein, sur la vidéo. Vous allez voir, moi, ce que je vois pas. Je sais que je suis là. Mais je vais essayer d'ouvrir la porte, mais je sais pas comment.
I'm the talking statue. I really like to teach bad words to the little boys. At least that riddle is solved now. Peepholes. And I suspect... yes.
Eh oui.
The Raven couldn't have gone this way. We'd have seen him and he couldn't have closed the bolt from outside. There must be another entrance.
Why is it suddenly so bright down there?
I found the light switch.
Bien sûr. Soit on va dans le hall principal, soit on revient. Ah, il y a une vitrine là. On va déjà examiner tout ce qu'il y a ici avant de faire le tour, de sortir.
I'm going to examine the display case now. As I expected.
Empty?
Yes. The display case didn't survive the fall. The thief just had to pluck the jewel out. Actually, I thought the display case would survive the fall more or less unscathed. And 3 of the 4 windows did survive.
Bien. Ah, il fait vraiment sombre.
Cracks in the wall and scuff marks on the floor.
A secret door?
And probably the Raven's escape route.
Can you open it?
There are several panels and kind of a handle, but I can't turn or pull or push it. Something's written here, but it's too dark. Hurry down with the light.
No, the Raven is trapped. We should call Legrand.
I need the lamp, right now.
I don't know. It'd be better if we call for backup first.
You're a coward, Robert.
Oh, am I? Who climbed into the burning engine in the tunnel and got it moving?
And who saved the little boy?
Yes, you're the hero.
I didn't mean it like that. Robert, this is our moment. Time to show them all. When the others arrive, they'll see that we didn't just dare to enter the basement. No, we also found an escape route and opened it. How do you think that will sound on the police report? Constable Oliver and Constable Zellner laid the foundation for the arrest of the Raven with competence and quick thinking.
Oh, that would be great, but no, we really should wait for Legrand.
Oh.
Là, il nous aide pas, hein. Mais alors vraiment pas. Hein. Il me faut pourtant de la lumière. Alors, par où je vais aller pour trouver de... Je peux pas remonter. Là, je peux pas y aller. Attends, j'ai vu.
Damn it, Robert, I can't see what's written on the wall. I need the flashlight, now.
Allez, tu vas la donner ta lampe?
Do you think this door leads to a dead end? With every minute we hesitate, the Raven's trail is getting colder.
But we should take it one step at a time. We're alone, and the Raven is dangerous.
What would Nicholas Legrand do in this situation? Would he wait for backup and twiddle his thumbs, or would he act?
Oh, blast.
Come on, Robert. Small decisions can have major effects. You hand me the light, and we could both be heroes.
Or dead.
Robert, I'll be careful.
Okay, here's what we do. I'll hand you the lamp, and you open the door. Then we guard the door and wait for backup.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Right. Catch! But hurry. I don't want to think about the fact that I'm standing here in the dark, surrounded by mummies.
Eh bah, dis donc.
That's better.
On va pouvoir aller voir là-bas. On va activer le mécanisme. Ouh, c'est intéressant.
That is interesting.
Bah, c'est ce que j'ai dit.
4 discs. An extravagant combination lock. If it was just another language with a Latin alphabet, I might be able to guess the meaning. But I'm lost when it comes to Arabic. I'll write them down. It could be a hint about how to open the door.
Ok. Alors on va regarder ce qu'on a dans notre indice là. Check. Alors je sais pas où ça va être noté. Il y en a des pages, hein. Il y en a des pages à lire, hein. Ok, on avance le musée, le directeur du musée, l'échappatoire du 1. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Rien d'autre. Alors la vitrine avec l'œil est tombée dans le trou, suite à l'explosion, je dois y aller, hein. Savoir si ce qui est derrière la porte secrète, avant que le policier arrive et ouvre la porte. Bon. Où est-ce que je peux aller? Là je vois rien. Alors. Est-ce qu'il y a des choses par là? Il n'y a rien, hein. On va réessayer le mécanisme. Est-ce que là il va vouloir? Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Alors, on va tourner, on va voir. D'accord. Bon. Je vais voir si on a les mêmes... on a les mêmes. Alors on va essayer. Je vais essayer cette combinaison. On a les... Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? On a Horus. J'essaie de voir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lui, il sera à l'envers, ça irait pas. Ça pourrait être ça. Alors là, je vais m'amuser, je pense. Alors, je pourrais tourner comme ça et trouver... par exemple, me dire, je mets ça, je fais toutes les combinaisons, et là, j'en ai pour 3 jours. Et si je sors de là, je fais comment? Comment je fais pour sortir? Si, je peux faire échappe. Maintenant, est-ce que je peux voir là-dedans, dans mes notes? C'est le retour du corbeau, glaglagla. Page suivante. L'échappatoire du corbeau. Alors, il y a notre porte secrète là, malheureusement elle est verrouillée. Il y a des disques rotatifs avec divers symboles de meurtre. Il y a aussi quelque chose d'écrit en arabe. Ok. Comment activer le mécanisme? Je vais aller dans le hall principal, je vais voir si je trouve pas des indices. Ah. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a un endroit... c'est par là que je veux que tu viennes. Alors, je voudrais voir si, par hasard, le directeur pourrait m'aider. C'est possible. J'ai besoin de ton aide. Hein.
What are you doing here? You were just...
I found another exit.
The eye?
Gone. The Raven blasted a hole in the floor of the treasure chamber. There's a hidden basement beneath it.
And the other treasures?
It doesn't look good.
Oh no.
Director Mokhtar?
J'ai besoin d'aide là. Hein.
Isn't it about time to open the gates?
I don't believe that the police have arrived yet. We can't risk giving the Raven a means of escape.
That monster is surely long gone by now.
Perhaps not. I have a lead.
Do your best. As soon as the police have surrounded the building, I'll open the gates.
Very well, Director. The basement below the treasure chamber. Did you know about it?
I had no idea.
Bon.
There are maps and drawings from the Second World War in the room. Why?
Well, it may have had something to do with the resistance.
Resistance?
Egypt was occupied by the British. There was a movement for independence.
The Egyptians collaborated with the Nazis?
No, but the enemy of my enemy.
So, the rebels reported information to the Nazis, and for that they needed secret command posts.
Yes, and what would be of more symbolic importance than the Egyptian Museum, witness to 5,000 years of Egyptian independence?
Hidden rooms? Secret basements? What are they doing here?
The museum was built in 1900 by a Frenchman who had a penchant for such things.
Mystical torchlight ceremonies celebrating the builders of old? Freemasons? Things like that?
Many great buildings have complicated histories.
And today we're going to write a new chapter. I found this Arabic writing. What does it mean?
It says, the sons of Horus.
And that means?
Is this really the time to discuss history?
It's important.
The sons of Horus played an important part in the burial ritual. 4 sons, 4 canopic jars, vessels in which the liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines of the body were stored.
Are the 4 connected to symbols?
A man, baboon, jackal, and falcon. Look
Un
downstairs.
homme, un babouin, un chacal et un faucon. Regardez en bas dans le hall.
Sons of Horus, vessels and intestines. Got it. It's going to be okay. Wait here.
Where is the constable, anyway?
He's guarding the treasure chamber.
He told me to call for backup if he doesn't come back in about 5 minutes. And that I shouldn't trust you.
If you count on the constable, you're backing the wrong horse.
He's Legrand's man.
Did you ever think about the fact that he's the only one who was present at both burglaries?
Oh.
Bon. On va aller dans le vestibule, on va essayer de trouver... on va aller dans le hall principal. On va voir si on trouve ces 4... les fils d'Horus. On va examiner le sarcophage donc. On va peut-être avoir la solution sur les inscriptions.
The museum still has plenty to offer, despite the senseless
Donc après, faut qu'on
destruction in the
rentre par là.
treasure chamber. Sarcophagus from the Old Kingdom. Unknown ruler. Here we go. On the front, you can see the tutelary deities Amset and Happy. At a later date, it became traditional to show all 4 sons of Horus on all 4 sides of the sarcophagus. Each son signified a cardinal direction. Happy, the north, Amset, the south, Quebecsenuef, the west, and Duamutef, the east. Each son of Horus is associated happy.
Ok. Donc il faut juste savoir qui est qui.
There are actually 2.
Mince, j'étais un peu vite.
Each son of Horus happy.
Ah bah on va examiner les vases canopés, c'est ici. Ah bah on va voir le babouin. Lequel est le nord, lequel est le sud.
Must be the canopic jars the director was talking about. 1 jar for each of the 4 sons of Horus.
Alors à tête humaine, à tête de chacal déjà.
Here we have Duamutef, stomach.
Alors le chacal. Deuxième. Humain.
The sign says Amset, liver.
Donc le foie. J'espère que je vais me rappeler de tout.
Lungs.
Happy. Et faucon.
Quebecsenuef, intestines.
Alors, est-ce qu'avec ça, je vais avoir suffisamment pour savoir les fils de Russes. Alors, Happy Nord, donc Babouin. Au sud, c'est Hamset. Babouin humain. Ouest, babouin humain, faucon, chacal. Donc babouin, humain, faucon, chacal. Ok, on va tenter ça.
Zelna, is that you?
It is I, the Raven.
Did you find an exit?
No, I'm still looking. The basement is quite large.
Okay, don't go too far away.
Ok. Là, je me rappelle déjà plus. Bon, alors, je ressors, je regarde le bouquin encore une fois. Il est où mon bouquin? Babouin humain, faucon chacal. Babouin humain, faucon chacal. Babouin en haut. Le babouin. Là, c'est le chacal. Faucon, chacal. Babouin et humain. Ah bah voilà. Eh bah dites donc. Ah ben.
There we go.
Ok. Qu'est-ce que je fais? J'y vais ou je vais voir l'autre là? Avant, je vais aller voir l'autre. Je vais aller voir ce Oliver là. Non, je peux rien. À un moment donné, j'ai cru qu'il y avait quelque chose. Non. Bon. Ben, je vais retourner là-bas alors. Je vais passer la porte, tant pis. Aller en haut.
He's up there, Robert. I know that.
That may be. Go into the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zelna, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
You can't stop me. Not anymore.
Aïe aïe aïe. Alors, est-ce qu'on va le coincer?
200 steps at least. And a ladder. I'm too old for this.
Je suis trop vieux pour ces conneries. Bien, alors, on a un poste de radio. On va tout de suite examiner.
Left over from the war, if I had to guess. And why not? So high above the city, it's the perfect place for a secret radio installation.
D'accord. Un ventilo.
Must be unbearably hot up here in the summer, but it's bearable at the moment. I'd better leave it off. It'd probably just stir up dust.
D'accord. Ah, d'accord, je clique là, c'est la chaise qui est là, ok. Bon, pas de souci.
The only object that's not covered with dust. It seems like someone sat on it recently. Handcuffs. Not what I expected. Was someone interrogated here? Huh? The Raven, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, d'ici ce que ça soit le grand, il n'y a pas des kilomètres, quoi.
Inspector Legrand.
Legrand. Wouldn't it be easy if I could lay it all on his shoulders? Wrong, Constable Zellner.
Non.
Mr. Inch?
It is astonishing how far you've come. I thought young Legrand would be my most dangerous opponent, but it seems I should have had more respect for age.
The bomb on the train. Since when does the Raven risk human lives?
I knew that Legrand would be hot on my heels after the heist in London. He's a dangerous man, Mr. Zellner. He almost caught me once.
Is that a reason to resort to murder?
It wasn't my only reason. An eye for an eye, Constable Zellner.
What about the murder of the Baroness? Was that also your doing?
The death of the Baroness was never part of the plan. Dr. Gebhardt had a score to settle with her and got in my way.
You didn't care about the key to the safe?
I never wanted to steal the eye out of the safe. I always intended to strike here, in the museum.
What about Gebhardt's confession?
A nice idea, don't you think? It keeps the inspector out of my hair, for a few more hours at least, until everything collapses like a house of cards.
Why did you want to steal the second eye here?
The eye was in the bank in Zurich for a long time, impossible to get at. Then the safe on the ship in Legrand's cabin, too complicated. I heard about the secret basement and found out how the security system worked. I would have preferred to save my performance for the gala this evening, but, well, events demanded a change of schedule. Not least because of you, my nosy friend.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh, it is, believe me. I needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable. He has a mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
I never wanted blood to be shed, but it's time to make an exception.
She only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand. Always. End of story.
Non! C'est pas possible! On peut pas être mort! Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I told you not to get off. What if the train had gone without you?
So, you're taking a job as a ship's doctor.
I am excited but nervous too. I'm not exactly a champion swimmer.
Ah, ça c'est ce qui s'est passé
If you wind
avant.
up in the water on board a ship, something's gone terribly wrong.
C'est ce qui s'est passé avant ça. Tiens, donc c'est intéressant. Ça c'est le docteur Gebhardt. Ok, là on voit tout le cheminement.
What was all that in the museum?
That didn't quite go according to plan, did it? And I hate it when things don't go according to plan.
You nearly killed them.
You let them catch you.
It wasn't my fault. Scotland Yard was there.
If I thought it was your fault, you'd already be bobbing in the River Thames with a bullet in your head. Someone tipped them off. I don't know who, but I'm going to find out. Where is the jewel? Ah, marvelous. But it's just half the set, and stealing the second eye will be more difficult than I'd anticipated.
D'accord, donc là on revoit tout ce qui s'est passé avant de monter dans le train. Et donc on voit forcément le complot.
Why are we meeting here and not in Venice like we planned?
London drew more attention than planned. They put Legrand on the case.
Nicholas Legrand?
He's searching the train.
Shouldn't we postpone the plan under these circumstances?
On the contrary, I gave him an anonymous tip.
A tip?
I told him that the train will be robbed.
You don't seriously suggest that we steal the jewel right under Legrand's nose?
Of course, because I'm an idiot. Our best bet is still Cairo. Everything is prepared. Mr. X will provide us with everything we need. As planned, I'll go to Venice together with the Baroness and board the ship there. You'll do the same, but as surreptitiously as possible.
All right.
And under no circumstances can anyone be permitted to discover our relationship. Understood?
And the rest of the plan is as before?
We just have to get on board the ship.
Then I'll get in the car and we'll meet in Venice.
No, Legrand necessitates a change of plan. You'll go by train as well, and place this envelope on the safe as soon as the train halts in the tunnel. I'll cause a blackout so that you can sneak past the guard. You won't believe who's guarding the safe. That blasted Bobby from London. If you have any trouble, cave his skull in.
And Legrand?
You take care of the letter, I'll take care of everything else. The most important thing is that no one recognizes you on the train.
And that I don't get caught. What's the purpose of the letter?
That's not your concern.
I'd just like to know whether I'm risking my life for some game of yours, or whether it's worth it.
Any one of my games would be worth your life. You just do what I tell you. Stick the letter on the door of the safe or leave it on top of it, I don't care. But the letter has to be there as soon as Legrand shows up after the blackout to make sure everything is in order. Understood?
Yes.
What?
Yes, understood.
En tout cas, on n'avait pas deviné que c'était le majordome. On aurait pu le deviner. J'ai failli tout à l'heure cliquer sur le majordome et puis j'ai dit non, je vais mettre le grand quoi. Bon, on continue l'histoire.
Hasn't the Baroness grown suspicious?
She's wrapped up in a veil of alcohol, arrogance and disinterest. Only flattery, gossip and Belgian chocolate can penetrate it.
Ideal conditions.
I'll be glad to be rid of that old hag. She's my ticket to the most important museums in Europe. But these have been the longest 6 months of my life.
How are the injured guards doing?
How the devil should I know?
You didn't need to do that.
What? Save your bacon?
I'd have made it out on my own.
Oh yes, the poor security guard. It really wasn't necessary. I'm such a naughty boy.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Oh please, please, don't be angry with me. I won't do it again.
I don't know. We have the first eye, and we only just escaped.
Tell me you're not suggesting that we should be satisfied with that? One eye alone is nothing more than an expensive bauble. But both eyes together are a legend. My greatest triumph.
Shouldn't I put the eye somewhere for safekeeping? Just in case Legrand searches our things.
I'll hide the jewel in the Baroness's luggage. I already know where. Legrand won't dare search her belongings, and even then he'll never be able to open the secret compartment.
Okay, so we'll see each other in Venice.
And not sooner. Here, take your travel documents. We may not have an opportunity to meet in Venice.
Okay, fine.
Ouais, ils devaient pas se retrouver, mais finalement ils se sont retrouvés sur le bateau.
Whatever. Looks like I'll be going to Venice by train.
Alors, on va faire une pause ici. On verra la suite de tout ça dans le prochain épisode. Merci de l'avoir suivi. On continuera donc à savoir comment ça s'est passé exactement. Alors qu'on est toujours sur le quai de gare au départ de je ne sais plus où, en Suisse en tout cas. Et puis de Zurich. Et donc là on reconnaît le docteur Gerhardt. Et donc Adil, c'est le fameux comment dire, passager clandestin, et voilà pourquoi ils se sont vus donc sur le bateau alors qu'ils auraient pas dû, ils auraient dû se voir coquer. Mais bon, on va en apprendre un peu plus la prochaine fois dans le prochain épisode de The Raven, The Legacy of a Master Thief. Voilà, je vous laisse sur ces dernières images et je vous dis à très bientôt pour la suite. Bye bye.